missing the corpse. You niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick. You forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest. Respect over everything. Cash come included. My clique get everything. Mash on the music. Biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks. Separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow. Poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team met. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a foul high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a foul high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony talking tiger gear ripped up. Down reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eye for Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me and scared. You can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing girls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep the hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back rap like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the boom, so ridiculous. Oh. The clock, you idiots. See what kind of play call gotta come out here. They got salute. Welcome to Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Thursday night football. New England Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. Week 11. Play-by-play with Bang. It is I, Bang. Yeah. Salute to A2DG. Addicted to the gaming community. Salute to A2DD Shays, A2DD Smooth, Hades, Ace, and the Bang Bang Gang, and the Bang Time USA Platoon. Shout out to Bang Time USA Media. Don't forget to check the page out. This is Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary live with your host Bang.
And it is the second quarter. 6:19 on the clock. At the second quarter, a 10-0 lead. And Matt Ryan and the Falcons tried to get on the board just now and just missed the field goal. So it's going to be continued to be a 10-0 lead. I try to tell people Mac Jones should be Rookie of the Year so far. He is playing immaculate football in the last 6 weeks. I believe he's had 6 touchdowns or 7 now, and 1 interception. 1 interception. He's getting W on top of W. His defense has made it more easier for him. They're formidable, playing at the top of their line. His run game is a sleeper run game, as the Patriots always do with Stevenson and Harris. The Patriots are an interesting squad, man. The Patriots are an interesting squad. I don't care what anybody say. And I'm not a Patriot fan. You understand what I'm saying? I have to emphasize on this because I am a Jet fan. And so my Jet fans are hearing me alluring and giving them their credence. And they'll be like, oh, you're not a true Jet fan. You're not a true Jet fan. No, I say the truth. And Bill Belichick, I expected him to be in rare form this year with his guys. New guys are not, especially after Brady went and took in his first year, took it to a championship, and didn't have to go through Belichick. So I expect Belichick to have his guys in every game. Give them a chance to win every game. It's up to the players to lose those games. So if you've been here, you've been hearing me argue for the Patriots to. I was never convinced about the Bills running away with the East, only because they took some early losses to some cupcake teams or to some, to some lower ranked teams, and I just wasn't sold. Josh Allen's a great quarterback. He has a powerful offense. I just don't think he's unlocked it. I don't think he's unlocked it. Does he know how to play? Yes. Is he getting better? Yes. But he has not opened Diggs up like a fresh can of tuna. He didn't open Diggs up yet. And Diggs is a great player. He did open Dawson Knox up early in the season, and that was hurting Beasley's numbers. But Dawson Knox broke a hand, and Beasley became efficient. Outside of that, their defense is top in the league. You know what I mean? Best run defense or something like that. It's not hard to win once you have that. Like, it's not hard to win as long as you're not losing the games. You know what I mean? So I know that they're going to have to go to the Patriots. They're going to have to beat the Patriots. I know that from being a Jet fan, that we tried to split our divisional games every year. If we could win them both. But the Patriots usually won them both against the divisional teams. They're not playing, especially against the Bills. They know how to take the division. So everybody gave the Bills the division. Oh, best player in the NFL, and here we are in week 11, and he's right in the average middle. In my opinion, he's right in the average middle. Stats say it. Just because his team is playing good on defense don't mean I'm going to catapult him all the way to the front and act like those bad games he had. Oh, it's a team game. That's right. It is a team game, but he had some bad games. Okay, so they take the pressure off him easy with the run, with the last days of run game. There's been no run game in Buffalo this year. So not even Josh Allen's been running. So, the Patriots got 2 games against up there, half a game out. they have 2 games against the Bills and a couple of other people in the division. Yeah, I had to say that, man. I had to say that. We'll get into the play-by-play briefly. I just was late. I apologize for being late. Had to take a old man nap. I woke up a little late. Hold on, we gotta cut that down. The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious. Yeah. So yeah, man. I expect the Patriots, like I was saying, I expect the Patriots to run away with the division. They're half a game out, and they're in form. So if the Bills think in those matchups that they're going to get a weak Patriots team, they're going to get a strong team. Mac Jones just can't lose the game. And he's been playing good, man. Jacoby Myers, man. Jacoby Myers. Everybody picked him up because he catches the ball, but he doesn't get in the end zone. How you play all these games and you never get in the end zone? First time you get in the end zone was last week. Like, oh, man. I probably would never pick him up just because of that stat alone. Like, how it took you so long to get in the end zone? And you can say, oh, the quarterback is like, no, you're the number one. No number one. You're not getting in the end zone. When we call these plays for you, you're not making the play. He can't create separation like most number ones. Kendrick Bourne might be the guy over there. Quiet as kept. Kendrick Bourne and Hunter Henry. Ow. The Patriots are annoying. How they plugged in a rookie quarterback. He must have been, though I will admit, he was the most ready to go. And I know it was a plot by Belichick and Alabama coach. But yeah. I don't know. Buccaneers seem to be in a rut right now. And they got some things going on with them. Antonio Brown back in the main news. Oh man. I don't even know what to say about that. We'll get that on with Bass and Hev in a little minute. We'll get their comments on that. But yeah, back in the headlines for the wrong reasons. And we already know once Antonio Brown enters the headlines for the wrong reasons, he gets into his ego or he gets insulted, he starts to act up considerable. We'll see how he responds and how Brady and him communicate this out. But man, don't start Antonio. Antonio Brown may be out suspended for a couple of games based off of he's having a personal civil matter with a personal chef he's fighting with or refuses to pay. The chef leaked some information regarding some text information regarding these fake vaccination cards. And apparently he used these cards to lie to the league. And oh man, that's a whole nother can of worms that we got to open there that I'm not even going to get into right now. Because it goes into so many borderline. And this is what happens when you make illegal mandations and stuff like that. But again, we're not even going to touch on that. That I just needed to tell y'all what that information was. That's reported by Adam Schefter. It's a mess. And we said all this stuff about the Patriots, and we have not talked about Atlanta Falcons at all. Not that it's easy to talk about them, but they got a Kyle Pitts hard matchup over there. If they learn how to use him, that could be dangerous. No Ridley, Zacchaeus, all these guys, Matt Ryan playing for his rep, as I've been claiming all year. They are a 500 team right now. They can, if they could beat the Patriots, that could put them in a good run in their division. They're probably about 2 games out of first place in the division, so a loss here would knock them completely out of that, and think they might even knock them out the playoffs. They with 5 losses, I think it would give them. So Falcons are playing like middle of the pack ball. They wanna do something big, but with Cordell Patterson being hurt and at least Mike Davis, Matt Ryan, Matty Ice needs to think wrap it up this year or go get a change of scenery. You know what I mean? I really think so. Bear with me. Yeah, man, Ice. That's it regarding him. Regarding Atlanta, we'll see what they could do. If they could beat the Patriots, that would be a bad loss for the Patriots, but it would be a good win for the Hawks or the Falcons. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. They're down 10-0 and missed the field goal. These damn kickers always messing up. I don't think that's gonna happen. I need to oh no, I don't do it on here. That's right. I don't do it on I have to do it on the phone. E-phone. Let's get the guys in here. We're about to get into the halftime. Again, I was late today. Came in the second quarter. It's all good. We made it, and I guess that's the bottom line with that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Boom. All right. Everybody sent out. The fella should be here in a minute. How y'all doing tonight, though, man? Happy Thursday, week 11. Football has been fun. Fantasy is getting interested. Some guys are out in fantasy. They've got too many losses to come back. Salute to you. Next year's another year. Just try to pay attention to the end weeks here and see the patterns of injuries or the patterns of players that can work for you. Maybe you can get them earlier next year. You know what I mean? Let's get to the matchups. 10-0 game. Patriots over the Falcons. 2 minutes left. in the first half. Okay, but where's the box score? Here we go. Patriots box score thus far. Damian Harris, 36 yards. Ramondre Stevenson playing with 3 attempts, 26 yards, averaging 8.7 yards a carry. Still playing real good ball, Stevenson, that is. But Harris came back off an injury, and they both looking formidable. Mac Jones, let's look at his passing yard. Mac Jones is 9 for 10. Wow, great. 88 yards and a touchdown. 146.3 QBR rating right now. He's 90%. Patriots are on the move, trying to score before the first half is over. Again, that's one thing when the Patriots know how to step on your neck once they got a lead. As you see, they beat a team the other day, 45-10 or 14 or something like that. They will keep running up the score. And if you doubt Mac Jones, that's what tells me when Mac Jones is on, he's on. Completes back-to-back passes, moves the ball down the field. Though if he throws an interception, he bounces back, throws a touchdown. Like he hasn't thrown an interception, and I think he's thrown one in 6 weeks. So I don't think he's getting his true credence in the last 6 weeks of his play, based on him being a rookie. But if you put his numbers plus his eye test jumping off and winning games, you put his numbers up against the best of these numbers. Let's see, what does he have? Let's go into what he came in today with. Matchups, stats, passing yards. So this week, Matt Stafford's still on top of the league in passing yards. Over 3,000 yards passing. Patty Mahomes right behind him, 2940. Tom Brady, 2870. Derek Carr, 2826. And Josh Allen, 2602. He's like 400 off. He's like 400 off, man. Let's get some stats. Let's check out the stats here. Come on. Over the last 6 quarters of Mac Jones' career, his last 6 quarters, though, he's thrown 5 touchdowns. He's thrown 6 touchdowns and only 5 incompletions. That is a crazy stat right there. Like, if you're not, I was just talking about how good he is, right? All right, here we go. We're going to go with Mac Jones right now. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, man? 23. He came in today with 23-33. So he doesn't even have 3,000 passing yards yet. But he does have 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and a lot of those came in his first 3 weeks. Those interceptions. First 4 weeks. What is it? He's playing with a 94.1 rating. Not bad. But he's playing really well. He's got to be rookie of the year right now. We got some rushers, but I think he's leading the pack. He's leading a team. He's winning games. He's gonna be battling for a playoff spot as a rookie. Bill Belichick is gonna make him exactly what he needs to make him. It's less than 2 minutes on the clock. It's 5 seconds on the clock. Going into the half, it looks like they're gonna kick the field goal. Go into the half, be up 13-0. So it's still a reachable game. It's still a reachable game for At halftime, we're gonna go look at we're gonna take a look at a clip from the Monday night game. Look at a clip from the Monday night game. Let's go to the channel. Monday night game. There's a 13-0 Patriots up. Setting the stage for this team, for Matty Ice to have to play comeback. They know Belichick know he played weaknesses. And he been in the league long enough to know these guys' known weaknesses. He looks at the injury reports for the week. He takes away your best player. And Matty Ice, he's been playing long enough to know Matty Ice's weaknesses. He's going to take his best player away, which is probably Pitts, and then dare him to beat him. But the Patriots have a good secondary, man. So, it's worth the challenge. He may bait you a little bit. And they've been getting a lot of interceptions, man. So, Matty Ice is going to have to figure this out as the leader. They got no run game over there. They really need some work over there in Atlanta, man. They really need some work. But no Cordell Patterson, their whole offense, kind of died down without him. But, yeah, he got a high ankle sprain, and they're using him at every position, so that's what happens. People play out there, they're going to get hurt. People play out there, you're going to get hurt. Damn it. What's going on, Charles? Oh, no. That's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong school. Who is there? What's up, Charles? Yeah, I was looking at the other screen, and I seen your message on there and said, what's up? And you still here. Salute. Welcome. If you're just getting here, this is BANGnACES Live and Direct. Thursday night football with Patriots versus Atlanta Falcons. Patriots up 13-0. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up button, and let's get these likes up. If you're watching, I salute you. If you come in and you're watching, you're just trying to get a a temperature on what the channel is. We're doing the live football, live play-by-plays for the primetime game. We talk fantasy football, starting sits, waiver ads, injury reports, etc. We have fun here. We make declarations, proclamations, and we stand accountable to our picks. And we say, at least I do, from a week-to-week basis, I do it based off of stats or wins and losses, as we do power rankings on Saturdays. We do starting sits on Saturdays. We have a good time over here at Banging Aces. So if you were new here, don't forget to hit the like button. You got any questions? Any fantasy questions? We answer fantasy questions. Yeah. So it's halftime. Patriots are looking dominant. If you, Charles, you've been here, you hear me say the Patriots are gonna just come and take that division, and they slowly getting stronger and stronger. Base swears the Bills will be able to uphold that position, and I hope he's right. But that they gotta prove that to me. It's the Patriots division to lose, and we'll see what happens. With the Patriots not having a guy like Tom Brady, that gives them a weakness. But they got Belichick, the brain behind that team, the thinking, the heart and soul of that team. And as long as they got him, they're gonna be in every game. Yeah, man. Let's go over. I'm trying to wait for the fellas to get here so we can do the Monday night recap. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking at quarterback numbers. But yeah, man, Patriots are 5-4, Bills are 5-3. They're actually a game out of first place, with 2 games coming up to play the Bills. Then you got the Ravens 6-3, head of their division. The Steelers, who tied last week, had a chance to take that division, and they didn't. Tie that division, and they didn't. So the Ravens are still there, at least for another week. The Browns have began to fall lately with 4 losses. Struggling. Baker Mayfield struggling. Odell Beckham is now a Ram. Baker can stand up, or Browns can fall down to a typical Brown season. If they have a less than 500 season, that would be considered a failed season. And they started really well. They got a great running back, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt got hurt. Nick Chubb got hurt. Then he got COVID, so it's affecting them. You think they would have a potent offense to be at the head of the pack, but Baker Mayfield is either the middle or lower of the pack as far as his QB. They have a heck of a running game. The game should be simple to them. They have a decent defense, or they started the season with a decent defense. They've been being exposed the last 4 weeks. Even though they got a win last week, they've been being exposed. People have been taking it to them. The Patriots took it to the Browns last week and beat them like they was their stepson. Excuse me, no pun intended. They beat them badly. The Patriots beat up on the Browns badly. Baker Mayfield couldn't do anything to compete against Mac Jones. So that was embarrassing. Then you got the Tennessee Titans leading the league. All right? They're leading the league, but they're at the top of their division handily, 7-2. Some will argue they're the best team in football. I think that's the Cardinals still, but some will argue the Titans are the best team in football with one of the top 5 Ds. I think that's stretching it, but they all have been playing well. I still haven't brought into them. With Henry going down, I expect them to balance out. Tannehill, everybody thought that was just Henry's team, but Tannehill was playing average. Well, without Henry, he has to step up, and he can actually play. He's a good quarterback. He's mobile. He got an arm. He knows the playbooks. He has the experience to read defenses now. He should be formidable. And with Brown and Julio Jones and those guys over there, they should be able to hold out. They have a big enough lead to make the playoffs. The coach, I thought the coach was going to be more of a challenge for them, but they're about to fall out of playoff contention with another loss. So I expect them to be playing really desperate in the closeout of the year, but I don't believe they won't get another loss or two. So the coach may not even make the playoffs. And the Titans run away with it. The rest of that division is garbage. 2-6, 1-8. Those guys will be at the top of the draft. AFC West, Chargers lead the West 5-3, tied with the Raiders 5-3, but I believe the Chargers have a victory over the Raiders, and that's what makes them run with the first spot. But it's really tight with Patty Mahomes at a close 5-4, and playing well, and the Broncos at 5-4 and playing bad. Like they don't know what their identity. They don't know what they want to be. Good defense, a good offense. Like Teddy Bridgewater is good, then he's not good. Yeah, he's been having a couple of struggling weeks. Since Judy's return, the offense has stagnated, and Sutton, I thought he was your number one. Like, you have to incorporate Sutton if he's your number one. You have to play him as your number one. Giving him 4 targets a game is not good enough. It's not good enough, Teddy Bridgewater. They got a good enough offense. They just not clicking. I don't know what's that a result of. A lot of people will argue that's a result of Teddy Bridgewater. But you put a rookie quarterback in this team, and I don't think he's as efficient as 5-4 Teddy Bridgewater has been. So Bridgewater started the season very well, very efficient, safe, didn't throw interceptions. So he was due to you put some pressure on him, and let's get him turn the ball over, and that's just football. So that was coming. Moving over to the NFC East. Yeah, I heard about AB. I touched on him in the beginning of the episode. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to jump into politics at all. This is my sport free zone. But it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. When you force mandations and you force players to get for their livelihood, and it ended up being illegal mandations too. Supreme Court voted that's illegal. The president can't just make mandations or tell companies to have mandations. Private companies get to have rules, but they can't force mandations and terminate people and all that. And the league basically said you had to do this or you couldn't play, right? So when you force these things and you got people who are uneasy and you don't have really clarity, you're gonna get a lot of this. And AB getting exposed here is gonna open a bigger can of worms around the nation. Because if he's a millionaire and doing this, then basically, he's
Say it again.
Nah, I was making a point. Charles was asking about the vaccination card stuff, and I briefly wanted to touch on it without going into the politics and all of it. You know what I mean? It's like, I was just saying how if he's a millionaire doing this stuff, you know, how many regular people is doing this based on those illegal mandations? So
Mandate, not mandate. This is what your job requires. Do what your job requires. Why is it so
that's easier
extra?
said than done. That's
Not
easier
really,
said than done.
man. Not
Yes,
really.
it is.
That's
Yes,
the
it is.
problem. That's the problem.
You got millions of people that's suffering the same thing right here.
That's right. So everybody got to do,
I touched on
do
this.
what your job tells you. Your job requires
No, you
to
don't.
do this.
No, you don't. Supreme Court
don't
ruled
have
you
to.
don't have
You don't
to do
have
that.
to, right?
See, prior to the Supreme Court ruling, everybody
Check it
believed you had to.
Hold on. This is a private organization. If this
Correct.
private organization, this is just black and white law. If
Correct.
this private organization required you to do something and you chose not to, which is your right to choose to not do it, you can be fined and or fired.
This is true. I didn't argue that.
To me, just do what is required because that's what professionals do. That's it. All the politics. I don't even like the whole bringing politics into it and all that at all.
It's what's happening. And
I get it.
And this is
on
a professional level. I said,
for me, it's black
this
and
is
white.
on a professional level. It's it's more to it. This is a pandemic, first time done in a while. People don't know how to feel about this, professional or not. You know what I mean? You asking me to put something in my body because I want to play football, and it's bigger than that. And I think people miss that.
Or don't play.
So you're gonna
make the stand.
But what he's showing,
but don't hide and lie.
What he's showing,
12-year-old stuff.
I don't think this is no different from the Aaron Rodgers thing. I think he went a different route.
It is very Aaron Rodgers.
I think he went
one.
I think he went a different route.
You put in because you are lying on your paperwork. I, as another player, am trusting you to do what I did. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Yeah, but I want to
be able to be out there playing with you. This is what is required of us. I did it. I get you don't want to. I get it. You don't want to, don't play.
Look at the NBA. The states, the government, New York and New Jersey made these mandations and they were illegal. But you held these players to these mandations. That's a private business. They were right to make the stands that they made. Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So these between the NBA and the NFL, it's a little different how they run it.
At the end of the day, they're private organizations. Bro.
They are.
Like if this private organization said this is what is required to play this year, follow the fucking rules.
I think that my responsibility is to my family first and foremost, not to my teammates.
So don't play this year. It's okay.
Not to my teammates. You understand what I'm saying?
It's okay. You're right. You're 100% right that year. But don't lie on your paperwork. When I followed the rules,
but that's what mandations do. They cause people to be like Aaron Rodgers and not be truthful.
You gotta make a choice, bro. This is the choice. Not lie, not swindle your way around it. Either black and white, you play or you don't play. Because this is what is required. So now if I find you, like they crushed Green Bay with a $300,000 fine.
Correct.
With Aaron Rodgers with only 15 G's. Like that's anything to him.
Right.
Come on, man. This dude lying to the media.
But Green Bay knew he wasn't vaccinated. Green Bay had him going out there doing those interviews, touching microphones, doing all that stuff. Like, you understand? And I knew the NFL knew too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why, for me, that's why this is just as bad, because this is a swindle, a swing move.
It could risk
You know what I
a
mean?
lot of lives.
Bro, putting lives at risk. And to me, man, this shit, you know, this is why when an organization or a company says this is our rule and they put it in paper, follow the rule or don't go there. It's like putting on your mask when you walk in the store, bro. If the store
that has been a challenge for America. Since day one, the mask. Just the mask was a challenge.
Bro, I find it foolish, bro. Like it's like nobody don't want to look out for the person next to you. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. We so damn selfish and arrogant. It ain't about us. It's about that fellow human next to you. Like, yo, cover your mouth when you cough, right? It's just common courtesy. So right now we in some crazy shit. Put some shit on your mouth and your nose so you don't catch what I got and I don't catch what you got for a little while. Till we figure out what we got going on.
Let's introduce. Yo, Brian, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the panel. Welcome back, brother. Jump right in. I don't know how much you heard about what we was talking. We just touching on the vaccination card thing. How you feel about that, man? Get your views in there. We not to go full-fledged on politics, but we have to talk about, you know, with Aaron Rodgers and now AB. Do you think there's more players like this in the league?
Oh, there definitely is.
Yeah,
there's already
there
has to be. There's already been a report that AB was offering to other players to hook them up with his dude. So I guarantee you, this is happening everywhere around the world. It's not just
around the world, right? Around the nation.
Happening.
So I think
it's happening everywhere.
I think it's bigger than we thought. I was telling Charles in the chat. I said before Base got on, I was telling Charles in the chat that this may have opened a bigger can of worms. Like, people didn't want to have this discussion that they got fake cards and all this around the world. You know what I mean? Like, so now AB, if a millionaire is doing this, what is the regular man doing? Like, you know what I mean? So, you know.
Yeah, but the difference is that AB is a stupid millionaire.
Yeah,
he's not a millionaire because he's a smart dude. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about AB here. He could just go AB.
Dude just stays making bad decisions and then has a girlfriend that's even dumber than he is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't these dudes watch gangster movies or gangster shows? They don't know that you don't do shit on text message. You don't do shit on phone calls. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, and I'm gonna tell you why. Did you guys see the text message chain shit that I sent you?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to read it.
There's for anybody listening and for you guys, you just go to TampaTribune.com. They posted an article today. They were the first ones to release the story. And there's a picture of the text chain message between AB's girlfriend and the private chef. That's how all this shit started. AB's private chef is in a beef with him right now because he's saying that AB owes him $10,000 in back pay. AB gave him the middle finger, said, I ain't paying you. And that's when dude leaked out the text message chain.
That's a whole other thing, you know what I mean? But it's like, why you ain't paying your chef, bro? Like,
yeah, but that's what he does. He just does dumb shit, man, all the time. Like, there's just so many layers to this. Like, why? If you know somebody that has personal information about you that could damage your money, and you owe that person money, and you got money, pay that fucking dude. You're stupid. Like, he made this so much bigger and worse for himself so unnecessarily. And then, like I said, with his girl with the text message chain, I mean, there's all shit. You know, they're referring to him as AB. They're asking him how much that they literally, she texted out Johnson & Johnson shot. Like, it's these people are just dumb, man. In that very text chain message, It began with them asking him to come to their house at 7 a.m. to cook them breakfast the next morning. Why aren't you having this conversation during breakfast? Why are you fucking texting about it?
Right.
Like, they're all just stupid, like stupid, dumb people. They all deserve to all get smacked in their heads.
That's
All of
arrogant.
This is very telling.
It's arrogance.
This is very telling of the NFL, though. Like, they're leaving it. They're not having an NFL doctor or manage this. They're leaving it up to the individual.
It's the individual team's trainers. Yeah, it's the individual team's trainer squad. They get pictures. I guess the way it works with most of the teams is that the player gets the card, and they either present the card or send them a photo of it, and then they just submit it. I guess they're the ones that are supposed to check up on it and make sure it's legit, and obviously that didn't happen.
So they said to get on a cruise today, you got to have the vaccination card plus a recent test saying you don't have COVID.
The only thing, this is so dumb in so many ways, man. The only thing this saved him from was having to sit out extra days. Because if you're not vaccinated and you test positive, you have to serve a minimum of 10 days away from your team. No, there's no exceptions. It doesn't matter if you test positive, if you fail, you're gone for a minimum of 10 days.
10 days.
If you are vaccinated, it's only 5 days or something. Or if you pass, you get two negative tests back to back.
Right.
And then, but that's only like at the most 5 days. So it just blows my mind.
I remember Tampa Bay being one of the first teams to brag about being officially all vaccinated. And if they're all, if got AB and he got the hookup, I wonder how many of them actually are vaccinated. And this is Florida where you're not required to be. You understand what I'm saying? So I just don't know how it is around the rest of the league, state by state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the NBA is just New Jersey, California, and New York. All the other states don't have that mandation. So
yeah, it's only the ultra conservative places. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got the biggest anti-vax governor in the country. right here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? This dumbass is getting in trouble for a fake card. How ironic is that?
This is what I'm saying. You didn't have to even have that shit here. Like, why are you doing that shit? But that's
what makes it so dumb. It's not even mandated by the league. You don't have to be vaccinated and still play.
Correct. The NBA, you have to be. NFL, you don't have to be.
You know what I mean? And this dude, with all his prior violations and his background, is going to jeopardize the rest of his career over some dumb, stupid $500 card. A piece of cardboard.
Idiot. To be expected, though. This is not an unexpected move by him.
And not to mention the fact that it's punishable by law. It's literally illegal. Yeah, you're falsifying a medical document. Like, he's so dumb for that.
Once you get into that, now you're doing fraud, all kinds of shit.
So dumb. So dumb.
That's a little further than saying I'm immunized. I'm immunized. That's a little further than that. You actually showing a card and oh man. Yeah,
well, that's that's what makes it so much like the AB is this situation is so much different than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was a wordplay thing with him and the media, and it's just
same thing though. Same thing. For me, it's
not though. It's not though.
No, it's not exact, but the same thing has been done. You are lying to get your way, as opposed to all of us following the rules.
Not really, though, because his team but the team and the league were all well aware that he is not vaccinated. It wasn't not that he didn't lie about anything. Technically, he really didn't.
Everybody knew. It was just what he said in the media, but the league knew he wasn't vaccinated. The team knew he wasn't vaccinated. So, you know, if they roll him out for these interviews and he's not wearing a mask and he's talking on the mic and you know what I mean? And he's sitting next to such and such who's not wearing a mask, who thinks he's vaccinated. Yeah. It just leads to the whole portrayal of that.
But that's the NFL's fault. Yes. They should have. Yes. It should have been mandated because you can't have it both ways. You can't tell your players you don't have to be vaccinated, but then you don't have to because of confidentiality, fucking stupid shit. You don't have to tell anybody whether you are or not. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to everybody else that's in the league.
Right. Exactly. This whole move right here is just showing all the sloppy mess that's still going on that we all ain't really ready yet.
Yeah, no, I mean, the majority of the world has never been through anything like this before.
Nah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
no one. This is all brand new. So that's why we're supposed to respect each other first and foremost. Each other, and that's the big wrong in this one for me. You ain't respecting the rest of you. You ain't respecting nobody it's the other team. It's the. I don't know, man. It's the lie behind it that's really so bad for me.
It's the personal aspect about it. That's what makes it so rough around the edges is because not everybody has the same views. You know, right. It's a medical issue, but it's literally a political issue at the same fucking time.
Exactly.
Right, because the president made these rules that you can mandate, these corporations can mandate this stuff, and then he should have knew off the top of law that, you know, we have a constitution and then you have a civil liberty. You cannot stand. This is what people went to wars and died for. This is not a king. We don't follow kingdoms or dictatorships or anything like.
Yeah, we're all there. Everybody's ideal
and stuff. Like we can't let corporations get the government and then lead the people down that line. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So
the same thing that makes our country one of the things that makes our country so great is that freedom of choice. But yet at the same time, what's happening now, it's not a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. My stuff, it matters more than you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what's going on now.
You're not going to force your deals on me. You know what I'm saying? And that's everybody's stance.
Right.
And it's fucked up.
Yeah, the Supreme Court came out 2 days ago with the ruling. And I was like, oh, it took a year and a half for them to understand this. Like, I think they knew. They just was did the people know? You know what I mean? Like, they wanted to see if we was going to allow it. And people rebelled against that. Like,
it's just a hard fact that there's no easy solution to it.
Right.
Nope.
There never will be.
There never will be. It's just a weird situation. Like, fucking diseases are going to come and go. But this is just the first of many to come, right? I don't even want to be here for the rest of the shit that's going to happen. This shit, when this world keeps evolving and shit. Because look, they couldn't even put on a fucking mask. Like,
Mark.
People had a problem putting on a mask, bro. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
China been doing that shit for decades already.
Decades they've been walking around with masks. Like, it's crazy.
But because the Chinese or the Oriental on the whole respect each other.
Yeah, no.
We respect the dollar.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
They also ran as a dictatorship. They don't have a choice. It's the rule.
Yeah, well, you know.
You don't have a choice.
Facts.
That's what makes America so great at so many times, but then now it makes it look stupid. Like, but again, this is BANGnACES Live and Direct, Thursday night football. New England Patriots versus Atlanta Falcons. Halftime is over. What's good though, guys? How y'all like how Mac Jones is playing, bro? I was looking.
Mac Jones is the truth, man.
He's been playing good, man. He's only thrown one interception in the last 6 weeks. 6 touchdowns. I was looking at some other stats. His numbers ain't too crazy though. You know what I mean? They're right in the middle of the pack, and it's like, he got to be rookie of the year, right?
Yeah, he's on his way to it.
Yeah, he got to be rookie of the year. He's playing remarkable, bro. He has 5 incomplete passes. Like, I mean, it's crazy. And he's bugging. I was like, yo, Belichick. Boy, Josh Allen and them boys are sweating right now, boy. That division is sweating. These guys ain't losing. They on their tail.
I can't wait to see them play each other.
Right? I'm very excited about that too. Josh Allen going to stomp on him.
Exactly.
That's supposed to happen, but I don't think so, man. Belichick. I just went through a big spiel in the beginning talking about the Patriots and
He said a spiel.
Yeah. I just, I just amazed that Stevenson Stevenson's running good. Harris is back. All of a sudden, they got this dominant run game out of nowhere. They do this all the time, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, whoa.
Well, they are playing the Falcons right now, so
that's true.
Hello.
They get beat up by everybody.
Yo, I was looking at Jacoby Myers stats. I didn't realize he got all those yardage and can't get in the end zone for multiple years. Like, this shit crazy.
He got
first touchdown last week, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
First one of his career. He be having games with like 13, 12, 11 targets, but no touchdowns.
You don't get no touchdowns. I was bugging out with that when I read that stat. I'm like, if I'd have knew that, I would have never picked him up. Never.
Never know, though. This might open the floodgates.
Right. He only needed one, right? He only needed one to break that ice.
And he's always making the play. He's the go-to guy when it's third down, in my opinion.
I don't know how you a number one and you can't get in the end zone, bro.
Kendrick Bourne's been making a lot of plays too, but he's a different body type. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I like Kendrick Bourne.
I like N'Keal Harry sighting today.
Who you got?
N'Keal Harry.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's catch today. What happened to that kid?
Bust. That's what happened.
Yeah, he busted, man. But at the end of the day, when you play for Belichick, you can still shine, you know what I mean, and get those moments. But yeah, he busted, man.
You need a whole lot of moments.
Yeah, he was a bust. He's a first round pick for them. He's a bust, major bust.
Was it a health thing though, Mike Williams didn't show up till this year.
No, he's been healthy for he's been healthy for the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, he been healthy. I remember having him on my team, but he just wasn't getting the burn. Belichick, if you don't pop off and do something in practice, whatever, you're not playing, bro. He will not play you, bro. Like, he do not play that shit. You could have a good game running this week, and he won't play you next week. Like, you fumble, it's over. You out for 2 weeks. Like, he don't play. Oh, man. All right. What else? Oh, let's recap Monday. Who played Monday? What was that?
San Fran and
the San Francisco.
The Rams.
Yeah, man.
Took
OBJ only 17 yards, 2 targets. What you think gonna happen over there? He not gonna be used in that offense, or he just had to get accustomed? more time.
Yeah. He'll be fine come after this bye week. Definitely.
Yeah, he only been
They
on the
need
team
him.
for. Yeah, he had only been with the team for 2 days.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp had a great receiving day and didn't get in the end zone. I'm like, yo, I didn't see him have this day. He had like 12 catches. I'm like, what the heck? Cooper Kupp. The Rams, man. Their defense ain't been as solid as we would think they would be, right? They got picked apart by Deebo Samuels and Garoppolo.
San Francisco got the Rams number, man. They really do. They got the formula to beat the Rams. Every time they play them, they kick their ass.
Yeah, man. And Garoppolo looked like he was looking like confident, like I does this. You know what I mean? Like you said, they got their number. Like,
part of it over the past few games has been Stafford's fault. He's been throwing mad picks.
Fucking Deebo Samuel is a beast of a human, bro.
He's outplaying that whole
For
team,
real.
man. Like,
he's outplaying half the NFL right now, man. Straight up.
Yeah, he's a fucking animal.
Don't matter who's throwing the ball. Just throw me the ball. That's how he's playing. Like,
I thought he was an injury-prone dude with all his injuries, but this
he
dude
is
is a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, but healthy. Oh my goodness! Could you imagine him healthy for a whole year, son?
I take that.
It's this yak. He take a short post route, catch that in the first 5 yards, and the yak after is crazy.
And that's why I got no faith in Jimmy Garoppolo. But Deebo Samuel is a nightmare.
Yeah, double them up with Kittles and Ayuk. It was supposed to be crazy offense, and they're not. I'm hearing Eli Mitchell missed practice. Did he get hurt?
Broke a finger. Broke a finger.
Broke his finger. Oh, okay. Like, yo, he looked like he was running so hard. I didn't see him get hurt, but he broke his finger. Okay.
Yep, and I went and picked up Jeff Wilson.
Me too.
He did it in 2 leagues.
Yeah, I got him in a few leagues myself, man. Same thing. I thought I had the same thought. Like, Bobo. Bobo Wilson, baby.
Kamara came back to practice yesterday and then missed practice today. What y'all think about that?
I think that is definitely not a good sign of his availability this week.
Right, he's gonna
keep an eye on that one.
Oh man, watch out for the Kamara thing, guys. I will be trying to plan for a plan B right now. Better go pick up his handcuff if available, but I doubt he is. What do you think about Cam? Is Cam gonna get a start this week?
Yeah, they announced that the other day. They announced that.
Oh man, they announced it.
I think they said Monday morning that he was going to start.
Cam Newton back in he had 7 plays, bro. 7 plays. It took him 2 plays to get in the end zone. That was crazy, bro. Crazy. That's veteranism. But he got a healthy,
he said veteranism. A little bit of veteranism, huh?
Yeah.
Healthy dose.
Oh, Kyle Pitts looked like he just got hurt. A little limp there, Kyle Pitts. Matty Ice. I was looking at the league the league stats and then where he's standing in the division. And the Falcons are in third in their division, man. Like they're ahead of the Panthers. I didn't understand that, but they only got 4 losses, so everybody's technically still in it. Panthers have 5 losses. I think they only got 1 game to lose. Like Cam got to go in right now if you're gonna use him. Like, best team in the NFL, guys, in your opinion? I got people all on the commercial media saying the Titans.
I think the Titans are the most resourceful team in the NFL.
They're number 2 for me.
Yeah, I got them at 2
figure out
or
how
3.
to get it done.
They're number 2. For number 1 has to be Arizona.
Yeah, it gotta be, man. And then who you following them with? Packers?
Cowboys.
Yeah, definitely the Cowboys.
It gotta be the Cowboys. And then you got them battling with the Packers for 3 for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I put the Packers 4.
Yeah.
Probably put the Bucs or the Rams at 5.
You put the Rams. Oh yeah, because they're 7-2. But
they had 2 rough weeks, but
we say Rams, you say Rams, and with them watching those games, and all I hear is Base's voice like, "Oh, you can knock Stafford out. You can knock him out. He's playing good, but we know what he's gonna do."
And there he goes, showing his ass like normal. You know what I mean? Like Stafford is he's still improving to me mode too. Yeah, you've been good when you had the right weapons, but you've also blown up with those same weapons. So, I tell you, you know who team y'all keep forgetting? Y'all keep disrespecting my squad, man. It's making me mad. Buffalo and Kansas City, man. What's wrong with you?
Buffalo at the top right now, but that's the only team that I think y'all gonna have problem. I believe the Chiefs are gonna be on the top of their division. They had a chance to be out of their division, and these guys didn't capitalize. And this is football, right? But when you focused and you know the Chiefs are gonna come back, like Base noon when they were losing those games. Like, oh, they're gonna play better. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
right. They gotta have to play better. Then they start losing faith and they start playing better. But it's just one or 2 games. We'll see how they respond this week. And if Patty continues, they should have that division because the way they beat up on the Raiders, I told the chat, it's like they were little brothers. Like they have no threat of the Raiders in their heart. Like they know they could beat up on the Raiders. I want to see their confidence with the Chargers, but they know that they could beat up on the Raiders. I do not think they're scared of the Raiders at all. So that only leaves the Broncos and Chargers, and the Broncos are having a little issue right now.
They ain't sweating Denver.
There's tough teams in the AFC, though. There's still a lot of tough teams in the AFC. I think Cincinnati, if I have to go with who's the dark horse out of the AFC that got a real good chance of winning, Cincinnati, to me, is a sneaky football team that everybody keeps forgetting. They good on every level of the ball. They good on defense. They good at running. They got receivers. They got every little facet you need to play quality football, and they play quality football.
Yeah, they do. So, but they've been sliding for the last few weeks, though.
Yeah, you know what?
They had a couple of rough weeks, and that's what I mean. Dark horses. Like, Give me a dark horse. Don't give me a front-running team. We all know who the front-running team. Give me a dark horse, Ev.
Yeah, I would say either them or the Chargers too.
That's another dark horse team.
The only thing that concerns me with Cincinnati is Burrow's turnovers. That's the only thing that's concerning. Otherwise, they'd be
They
one of
defense
those.
disappeared the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
too.
they've been slide. They need a get right game.
Yeah, they
It's
need
been
to get
happening
right.
to a few teams. So
They started the season. Their defense was one of the most fiercest in the leagues, and I don't know. They kind of been averaged out the last 3 weeks. So, you know, they're getting a lot of points scored against them. Burrow trying to.
And you know who's a tough team that everybody forgetting about? And the kid had a good game and it had 2 in a row? Chicago.
yeah,
But they got 6 losses, and they had that division at one point. Like, you know what I mean? They lost it
They're
by.
not gonna win the division. That's a given.
Yeah, I don't
Right?
think they'll
But
get
they
in the
can
playoff.
sneak in. They can sneak in.
I don't
They
think
can
so.
sneak in with
I
a
think the
run,
Vikings
bro.
is gonna take it.
I highly doubt that.
Man.
That's the Packers division
doubt
right now, but the Vikings gonna take that. Gonna get in the play. They're gonna get the sneak spot.
I gotta believe there's gonna be teams with way better records than them that are gonna get wild card spots.
Yeah. Watch out.
Still early.
Still
early, and all them bottom teams are still together.
Not all that early. We're past the halfway point, and they got they got a lot of
going in. We vetting.
a lot of losses.
We got 7 weeks left, right? Yeah, we got 7 weeks left of football. That's gonna go fast. We just ran through 11 on Banging Aces, 11 straight weeks. It don't feel like it. It feels like week 6. Like
if anybody else in that division would get a wild card, it would have to be Minnesota, not Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Minnesota, depending on how they play this week, I'm expecting them to turn up. They're at their max of losses. They can't lose again. If they lose again, then the Bears could get in. But the Bears gotta win out. And
he ain't ready for that yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready. Yeah.
They ain't ready for that yet. Not yet.
What's going on with Jared Goff, y'all? He's really that bad, y'all?
No, he's on a really, really historically bad organization. Always hire the worst coaches. Always drafting the worst players. Making bad trades. And they're famous for making all-time great players retire young.
Right.
Barry Sanders and Megatron both retired young. And who did they play for? The damn Detroit Lions. Just a bad organization.
Yo, if the Giants beat the Buccaneers this weekend, the Bucs are in trouble.
That ain't happening. Tommy ain't losing 3. You know when was the last time Tom Brady lost 3 games in a row?
No, I don't.
2002.
Okay.
Almost 20 years ago.
Wow. 19.
That was his first year as a starter.
I don't know. Sometimes the schedule. Yeah. Yeah, is TJ Watt hurt?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, he's questionable. I think they're gonna hold him out. You know, he was leading the league, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's JJ.
Garrett lead the league with 13 sacks. TJ Watt followed with 12.5 right there. They on top, both of them. They battling it out. Don't sleep on them Steelers, man. This last game showed you they run into walls, but by having the defense they have in the run game, Najee Harris is the second best running back behind Taylor the last 6 weeks. You know what I mean? I'm looking at out of the backfield, his hands, plus his yardage, plus his production. Like, I'm like, whoa, his numbers is real close to Taylor's in the last 6 weeks. You know what I mean? He just started way late.
He's a beast.
Cooper Kupp lead the league with 1,141 yards already in 11 weeks. Debo right behind him, 979. Like, yo. Your boy Trayvon Diggs got quiet over the last 4 weeks, man. He started the season hot.
Yeah, because they stopped throwing at him.
Right. Like,
What happened to base? We lost base?
Did we lose base? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he left. Dropped out. Let's see if he come back. New England gets a sack on Matty Ice. They in trouble. Matty Ice should just retire or go somewhere else. Like, Aguilar gets his first touchdown today. Pitch. What? Gauge. Wow. Where's Mangini? Mangini is not on no coaching staff.
Eric Mangini? Nah.
Like, he's not
Nah, he been out of the league.
Like, why is he not in the league? Like, these guys, they leave Belichick. They coach they get a coaching spot, and then they gone. Like yes, Belichick's still in the league. Why the fuck you not in the league?
Because all the people that came out from under his system have been trash.
Really?
All of them. Charlie Weiss was trash. What's this dude? Their offensive coordinator that came back to them. He was the head coach for the Broncos. He was trash as a head coach.
Well, head coaching is a little harder than coordinating, and and I think Bill coaches how he coaches, regardless on who his coordinators and plays. It's certain things he's gonna implement into the game plan before that day. You know what I mean? Based off of his feel on everything. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think he gives away his secrets. You know what I mean? Like, to his coaching is like they just shine under that great, everybody doing their part shit. Like, so those coaches kind of shine.
There's no secret. Everybody knows exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna take away your best player.
Right. But that even is hard to do as a coach. Like, you know what I mean? To game plan for each different position, and how do I concentrate on taking him completely out of the mix?
That's what makes him a master.
Right. You know what I mean? And, like, that even is hard to do as a coach. Like, you know what I mean? To game plan for each different position, and how do I concentrate on taking him completely out of the mix? Right. You know what I mean? And, like, that even is hard to do as a coach. Like, you know what I mean? To game plan for each different position, and how do I concentrate on taking him completely out of the mix? Right. You know what I mean? And Josh McDaniels right now, good quarterback coach, good offensive coordinator, but I still don't think that he's a
Yeah, McDaniels. That's who I was talking about. He was trash as a head coach.
Yeah, he was.
Couldn't remember his name.
You gotta lead men, right? That's the problem.
Yeah, man.
That's what I said. That's why I think the Raiders, Derek Carr's numbers look good and he's staying up there. But at the end of the day, I watched that game and it could just be a bad game, but that's a game that's a divisional game, a rival, the division and the champs last year. Like you gotta be out for their throats always, like, and they spanked you. Drop back 50 times. I don't think you sacked him once. Like, they said your boy Patty Mahomes don't like to do check downs. He like to throw down the field. And the first couple of weeks he was forcing it. Like he don't want to take the short yardage. That what he discovered last week is that the short yardage stuff can work because he has an offense that can blow it out the field. You know what I mean? Like I said, he didn't discover that last week. I think Andy Reid told him, take the damn check down. he'll explode it off those check downs though.
It's possible.
Yeah. So it's Banging Aces Thursday night football. You were live with Bang, Bass and Half. We had a pretty energetic beginning of the episode, as always. Some great topics. We don't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. This stuff just comes to us on a daily. This comes to us like the AB information. Have been on top of all that stuff. Like we knew about the signing, the possible signing of the release of OBJ, the signing of OBJ.
That's what I do.
What's going on? What you think of what's going to happen with the Seahawks this week? DK Metcalf and I knew we was forgetting about somebody. We was talking about domestic violence in the weeks prior with the stuff that was
Zach
going
Stacy.
on. And Mr. Stacy
I forgot
hit
about
the news today. He gets caught on video having an altercation with his fiance and one of his kid and all of that. So
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the video, and I'm purposely not watching it just because of how I'm hearing how bad it is.
Right. My son reported it to me. He's like, he did this and he hit her head on this, and you know what I mean? And I'm like, what? And my son was emotional, so I'm like, see, this is what I mean. Like the kids are watching, y'all. Like, and my son is a young man, but he's still a young man, and I've raised him with better morals than that. He can't believe that a man would do this shit. Like,
that's really bad anger issues there.
Yeah, man, and that's what it comes down to. We don't know the specs of it, and But people have anxiety, anger issues, control problems, all kind of stuff going on, and each person has to check their own demon, and it's a lot of people can't, and we in those crazy times, boy. But we can't condone that type of stuff. As you see, it can get out of hand. And homie got to stand accountable, in my opinion. And we'll see what happens with it. Fourth quarter, 10 minutes on the clock. Still a 13-0 game. Patriots defense has been pretty formidable on a week-to-week basis, man. They put up 45 points last week. Not the defense, but did they allow the team to score last week? Did they have 3 points, I think?
Yeah, they only had 3 points.
Goodness gracious.
It was like 3 or 10 points, something like that.
Oh, good run. Harris with a 10-yard run. Yeah, man, they got Harris and Stevenson, man. They run 2 different styles, but very explosive running line.
Yeah, they got 2 good ones, for sure.
Harris is another handoff. You're stuffed this time, though. Nobody taking Atlanta serious. Because this is how their games look. Then they try to do something in the fourth quarter, steal the game late. Had a couple of rough, boring primetime games the last couple of weeks. We got spoiled earlier. All the games were so good.
Or
Last couple of weeks they've been kind of boring, but it gives us a chance to touch base on other things. I love it. There was another question I had for you guys. Oh, let's talk fantasy a little bit. As far as the Raiders is concerned, they running backs. What are they running a dual system over there?
yeah, it's like 55-45 split with Drake and Jacobs. Maybe even 60-40, I don't know. I'll have to check.
Le'Veon Bell released by the Ravens.
Yep.
How do you feel about Latavius Murray returning to their backfield? Does it matter?
I feel if I got him, I feel better that Bell is gone. To be honest with you. But they've been using Freeman a lot too, so that could have something to do with it.
Running. I don't know if our guy is gonna play. He's been messed up for the last 3 weeks. D-Hop.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it.
What do you think about Carl Edwards-Helaire this week? Returns full capacity or no? Okay. Marquise Brown is hurt. Let's see. Go to y'all squads. The thing about Seattle. I think Russ doesn't like playing bad. Like, they said Pittman. I was hearing other people talk about. I think it was put on DFS Fantasy Football. I think I was listening to, and they were saying how they think Pittman is not going to have a good week. They think Pittman is not going to have a good week. Because his matchup, the Buffalo cornerbacks, lockdown opposing receivers, and I was like, what? Carson Wentz, Pittman? I think they'll make it happen. I don't know if he get in the end zone, but they'll get some plays out to him. Now, Tyler Lockett owners, I don't know what to tell you guys, man. We don't know what to expect about Seahawks. I would say if you have a backup, try to go with a backup over him. If you don't, play him. He's not going to stay hitting the wall every week. Like, Saquon Barkley, guys, I believe he's going to be a goal this week, y'all. And it's a Monday night game. Then in practice. So I believe he's going to get a little bit of boatload. Have you there? That's base. Nah, I've been talking to Half for like the last 10 minutes, but he ain't said that to me. He probably has to come back in.
What do we think?
Can you hear me?
Well,
Oh yeah,
gotcha.
I hear you now.
Bro,
Yeah,
I had
my
some
bad.
serious technicals too.
Well, no, I figured out mine was I left the screen and to go look at stats, and if I don't return back to that screen, it like times me out on the audio.
Oh, okay.
Every time I go to check stats, it kicks me out.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't kick me, but it'll time me out if I don't return.
I was going over some fantasy starting like preview starting sits like on the injured guys like Saquon, Carl Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, but what do you think about Booker though? If for Booker owners, don't play Booker.
Pick six.
No, don't play Booker.
Yeah, if Saquon's playing, I think you got to sit Booker. But all signs right now are pointing to him playing. Edwards-Helaire, Andy Reid said they want to look at how he looks.
Interception for the Patriots. Patriots leading 16-0 right now. Dominating defense. They ain't not even letting Atlanta get on the board.
Yeah, this game is over.
Yeah, Saquon's a goal. What do you think about AP?
What about him?
Yeah, no.
Is he starting?
Probably, but that don't mean much.
How many carries you think he get a game?
10 at most, and mostly
Maybe.
goal line.
Maybe 10, right?
Yep.
So
And
that's
goal
gonna
line
be
only.
Dante Foreman's backfield, as long as he can
Yeah,
stay
welcome,
healthy, right?
baby. Yeah, welcome.
He got 11
Golden.
times. He carried the ball 11 times last week. And
That's just the beginning, boys.
Mr.
You watch him go.
Nichols is on concussion protocol, who didn't get a concussion during the game, but got a concussion protocol during the week. So that may make him ineligible for the game.
Yeah,
They only gonna have Dante Foreman. Oh man. No, I'm just asking for fantasy owners. Some people putting they all into AP. What do you think you get a 22-point game from AP?
Hell no.
I don't think so either. I think
Them
you
days
capped
are over.
around 10 or 13 on a good day for him. No man. So, but if he get over 100 yards, that changes the game. And if he can average 100 yards, but how does he average 100 yards? Yeah, no, there's other running backs for me. What do you think about Adam Thielen?
Adam Thielen is a secondary target in that offense. The number 2 look, though.
Yeah, he's a red zone threat, but that's about it. He's not getting chunks in the middle of the field. He's not getting yardage.
He gets a few. It's just more now.
Not as much as he needs to be getting.
Yeah, it's not the way it used to be. It's Justin Jefferson's offense now. It's his. As far he's the wide receiver 1 now.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's kind of taller. He plays it better.
He's younger. He's cheap.
I like Thielen coming across anyway. He's fast. I like him coming across anyway. Run the slide or something.
I dropped
know he just fell off. Is there a better play than him? You know what I mean? That's why I'm asking. I know if you have him, you play him, but you may have a better play than Thielen. Quiet as kept. There's been some good receivers out here. With Knox returning, how you think Beasley does?
I think Beasley is always an option as a flex. You can't, he's not consistent enough to be a 2 or a 3, but he's a flex with a whole lot of upside on any given Sunday. I like Beasley always. If you need a flex guy, you can always just throw in the Bees. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody on that team be disappearing.
Okay, and then if you had Tua Tannehill starter sit, who would you start?
Tannehill.
Ooh, split right there. I'm probably gonna go Tannehill from what I know and seen, but Tua's been playing real good, man, and I think his offense just coming together, the whole Waddle, the whole Gesicki, it's just coming together, I read a crazy stat though that Miami's defense has been the #1 defense against the run in the last 6 weeks. B. You know
And
what I mean?
Miami has been playing really good football.
I gave them 2 or 3 games, but in 6 weeks, like they haven't allowed a 100-yard rusher since like week 3 or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's like I was like, goodness gracious, that's the secret to their sauce right there. Like they just stopping their running game and playing good defense. You know what I mean? So. I don't know. If they had a better offense, they could win some
I'm
games.
going with Miami on one of my leagues this week, man. I'm taking
Yeah,
the
they got a
risk.
good matchup. The Jets? Yeah, why wouldn't you play them? They're good. They're a good play.
Taking the risk against Joe Flacco.
Going out on a real big limb there.
Yeah, well, I'm not an asshole. I'm taking advantage of the matchup, but it could come back and bite me in the coolie with one of Steve's savvy vets.
Yeah.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, Flacco
I don't
come
see
in
them
there
going.
slinging the rock, bro. You
There
crazy?
you go. There you
That's
go.
my fan talking. That's my fan talking. I'm sorry.
Nah, you fine, bro. I don't let that bother me, man. I love it.
That shit is not happening.
Love it. He said he's Savvy Vets. That's right, man. We're gonna make a shirt called Savvy Vet shirt.
Mike White gonna be in the game by the second quarter.
Yo, can we get a Zach Wilson signing? I thought we signed this dude #2, bro. This dude ain't healthy yet.
Nope.
Come on, man. He's healthy, man. He's like, yeah, nah. Next year, buddy. Next year.
Hold this clipboard.
Sit right there. Hold that tablet. Make
Hold
pretend.
this clipboard.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Good times, man. Good times. So what else is going on in the NFL, huh? Who's winning this? Who's winning this whole thing? Let's get it. Who's winning this whole thing, Steve?
Super Bowl champ.
Who's winning it? It's just an early
Yeah,
bold
if I had to
predictions
make a
at
prediction
random.
right
Throw it
now,
out. Who you feeling? Drum roll.
It's so open right now. Wow. I don't even. Let's see. It's gonna be a sleeper too. I don't know, man.
Have, who's winning the Super Bowl, Have?
Dallas.
I like the way you're thinking. I like that. Man, they ain't won it forever, bro.
I just think it's a sneaky one for me. I think I'm expecting their defense to take a turn going down the stretch, and that's gonna carry them the whole way.
Y'all ready for this one? Buffalo.
Shocker.
Yeah, you were saying it.
Buffalo is gonna win the Super
fucking
Bowl,
guy, man.
bro. I'm telling you, Josh Allen, bro.
They ain't ready.
They might not be. You might be right. You might be 100% right. They need a run game that's dependable.
Yeah, they ain't ready.
I'm gonna go with right now. If I pick the Cardinals,
Arizona. I knew you was gonna say Arizona.
It was either Arizona or
Kyler Murray
or the Packers. But then when you said the Cowboys,
yeah,
wasn't thinking about them guys, huh?
I expect them to have some issues, but they're playing real good right now. I expect them to have some matchup issues coming up on these.
It's the number one offense in the league. They score 30 points like it's nothing. All they need is for their defense to do one of those. Every year it happens. You see somebody's defense just turn it on in the second half. If that happens, they're dangerous, like super dangerous.
They're the NFC. They're the NFC Chiefs to me.
Yeah, they score at will.
Yeah, they score at will, but they have those fluky bad games based off of internal
Everybody
issues.
does.
You know what I mean? So I just want to see what happens. Like right now, they won, right? They won last week, and Jerry Jones is.
No, this week we could see the Super Bowl. It could happen.
Yeah, they won last week, and Jerry Jones is saying things about the coaching and Dak Prescott, and like, dude, you won. Leave them alone, bro. Like, nope, they putting the pressure on them to get them the attitude, and that could all blow up in your face. Like,
no, that's Jerry Jones' style. When I
know,
pay you,
man.
when I pay you $100 million plus, you better produce.
Yeah,
bitch.
just like
I'm
me.
gonna let you know.
Just makes me think like that too. Like,
Lock
just like Jerry Jones.
the door.
Lock the door. Lock the door.
For real.
Come in here. Lock my door. I'll give you $100 million. You fucking catch the ball.
Come on, bro. Like,
Have a seat.
some dudes get paid for one thing, right? Wide receivers get paid to catch. Defensive backs get paid to stop wide receivers from catching. Like, do your job. That's all. What your offensive tackle? Block. All the time.
Block.
Not
You missed your block. I'm watching the game. You missed your block. You missed 4 of them. Matter of fact, I want you cut.
I don't want him cut. I don't want him cut. I ain't that crazy. As an owner, I wouldn't be that crazy. I would leave it up to my coaches. But just like Jerry Jones, if my coaches ain't saying it, I'm gonna say it. I was watching the same game. I don't. You know what you did. Admit it and move on. Be a professional. Be a professional, man. It's okay if you miss the block, man. Don't miss the next one. How about that? Don't do it 4 times in the same game. Get out of here. 4 times in the same game and you're an offensive tackle. That's what you get paid to do. Get out of here. Like, for yourself, have some pride, bro. Like, are you kidding me? You miss a block, you get beat. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can get beat. I understand that. I'm not psychotic about it, but if you could beat your man and you miss the block, and you risking my QB, bro. The guy I paid the big bucks. You get paid big bucks. Good offensive tackle, shoot.
Whole lot of dollars,
right? You're a $12 million a year budget, buddy. You better do your job. Get in here, lock that door. We got an hour to talk.
We got an hour to talk.
Bro, we got business to talk, man. You crazy? What is going on out there? Are you kidding me?
Man, leave Dak Prescott alone. Y'all done talk enough shit about Dak Prescott. He talking shit about Dak Prescott. He talking shit about the coach. He talking shit about certain play calls. And it's like, yo, dude, your team won. Leave them alone, bro.
How do they beat Kansas City? You go tit for tat with Kansas City?
Nah, you can't go tit for tat the same way everybody else beat them to make Kansas City throw short and Michael Parsons, baby. Michael Parsons.
Bro, I'm so mad I had the Patriots defense, bro. I was going to do it, but I hate Thursday nights. Mm-hmm. So I switched over to Cleveland.
They blanking them, baby.
And they putting a shutout, bro. With a pick. With like 4 sacks.
Oh, man.
It's aggravating.
Oh man, they scoring some points for somebody today.
Donuts.
They're on the bench. They're on the wire. But the rest of their schedule is
Which I
horrendous.
think I was listening to one of the fantasy shows, and they said the Buffalo Indianapolis matchup, Michael Pittman gonna be shut down this week. He's a sit. I don't feel that way. So it's like, what do y'all think? I wanted to see how y'all felt about it. I feel like Pittman and Wentz gonna go off. Like,
if you got Michael Pittman, you play him.
That's right. Don't you just lower your expectations. You got to realistically know.
They say their DBs is
one of the best.
Not allowing touchdowns or yards. They got 3 DBs doing that shit. Actually, the Buffalo defense has been pretty dominant in their games. And that's why Mr. Allen's, it's been easier for him. You know what I mean? But I want to see when they get challenged. And the Patriots gonna bring that challenge. As you see.
2-minute offense. Do they score, Have?
3 points.
Yes.
Young Wei Koo?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yep. Touchdown to Kyle Pitts.
Oh, Maddie's not even in?
Oh, no, he's not. Josh Rosen.
Josh Rosen.
Oh, this is going to be a touchdown to Russell Gage.
Josh Rosen, the cockiest nobody in football.
Yeah, he messed up by talking and before the draft, talking crazy. Ended up coming in being a bust.
Yep.
Put all the cameras on him and ended up being a bust.
It's different in the big lights.
A career backup.
4 seasons.
Oh, pick 6.
Ouch.
Oh my God.
Just to twist it in a little bit more base.
Right? Like unreal.
Touchdown Patriots. Defense dominated.
So glad I am not playing anybody that has their defense this year.
Not them Thursday night games, not this time of the season.
Wow. I'm so mad right now. It's all right. I commit to not liking Thursday night players. I do, unless it's a stud, I don't do it.
I throw yourself.
Yeah, but you're not playing the player, you're playing the whole defense.
Yeah, but you know what's funny?
That's what Thursday nights are about. They're about boring defensive games.
Let me have a look-see, because you know who I put in my captain spot in DraftKings? What I'm not saying?
You so slow.
You're retarded.
Marquise Brown plays or no? He not practicing.
It's too early to say, man. You won't really be able to tell. If anybody's questionable right now, then we won't know until Saturday.
Jacobs, questionable.
Really, the important thing is anybody that's hurt right now is if
they think he got
tomorrow.
The Monday night play with Ingram. That's why Fire Move gonna burn him.
Yeah, it's all right. You're gonna feel the onslaught of the 4 horsemen.
See, I see. He got the 4 ballers in there. I got my guys play. I got guys that's formidable to match them though. Like
Yeah. Come with it. Come with it, bro. I'm gonna roll my way into the Super Bowl right
man,
on the
Gibson
back of
going
these
up
4
against
horses.
Carolina defense.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna be
worried. He
straight
ain't worried
there.
about that.
Montgomery going up against Baltimore defense. I'm gonna be straight there.
Baltimore is the worst run
Taylor
defense in
going
the
up against
NFL. What are you
Buffalo
talking
defense. I'm
about?
gonna be straight there.
That's scary, but you know what? I think Taylor's gonna. Yo, listen.
Yeah. And
That was
Minnesota
scary.
going up against Green Bay. That might be good though, because Alvin Cookman.
What I think is that Taylor's gonna do what he does. Studs do what they do.
They just got
You heard
another
me?
pick.
No. No.
Another pick stick.
Wow.
Bill Belichick. Yo.
Wowzers.
Wow, that really hurts
They
my.
putting the league on notice tonight, bro. This back-to-back blowout games for them.
This really grinds my gears.
Really grinds my gears.
Bro, I'm mad as hell, man. What was I thinking?
Told you. Josh Rosen a bus. Sorry, no disrespect to his family or nothing,
You
but
know what really burns my biscuits?
bus.
Ooh. I am not happy. Man. Yeah, Steve, you're so lucky, bro.
Why am I lucky?
I'm looking at your squad, right? I'm looking over here. Yeah, everybody on my team got a tough matchup. Everybody on Steve's team got cream puffs, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, look at this. This is madness. You better check on Marquise Brown. And
Yeah, man,
Alvin
that's what I
Kamara.
said. I don't know if he gonna play. But Jacobs got a question on him too, so it's like
let's talk over the wire here, and let's talk about these 2 Ram wide receivers that you got, bro. You can't have both of these guys on your team. It doesn't benefit you or the league. Because you're not gonna play them.
Yes, I am. What are you talking about?
You really are?
Yeah, I'll play them.
Okay, good. That benefits the league then. Okay, never mind. That benefits me in the
They
long
both
run.
sitting on a body, getting their shit together. They had a busty week before going into the bye. They're gonna come out booming.
Okay.
Stafford gonna look at his record like, yo, I'm in this. Brady just lost again. Oh man, I'm in this.
Yeah.
That's who I want to talk about, man. If the Bucks lose to the Giants, man.
Wow.
They gonna be in trouble with 3 straight losses,
the mighty
man.
have fallen if the Bucks lose to the Giants. And it's possible.
A healthy Giants squad could be a problem for the Bucks
right
now. Like
that's right. 100% agree.
And
100% agree, bro.
They suddenly put something together, and it's like, you know, I don't see them in the playoffs or anything, but they suddenly could be those trap games that hurt teams. Like thinking y'all come in here and beat the Giants, they finally healthy. Like they could just run the fucking ball all over you if they really healthy.
Oh please, oh please. We get to run our dude out for the first time.
Kadarius Toney healthy, he gets a chance to showcase at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Galladay healthy, finally.
Yeah,
maybe.
Still scared of Kenny. Watch him show up, but I'm still scared of him. I'll let other people go ahead and have him. Yeah, I can try it. I hold him. I don't know. Yeah. Him and Claypool. This year, them dudes disappeared, bro. I'm not feeling neither one of them right now. But you know, other people feel how they do. A lot of people gave up on Allen Robinson. I think. Well, now he's hurt, but yeah, never mind. He's hurt. Bum.
Oh, you're
You know
so
me.
I
cool.
think Mooney gonna go off,
Quick,
man. I
turn
think
on you
Mooney
quick,
gonna
bro.
get a
Don't
little
lose.
more focus, and he gonna go off. Him and Komet.
Yeah, I like Komet. Komet is sneaky. I don't like that you're paying attention to Komet. You stay away from that guy.
I dropped the Komet, man.
Yeah, I know you did.
I had to cut him. He
I
wasn't
know you
producing
did.
early. Wasn't producing early. Too many good guys out there, guys. Goodbye. Upgrade.
He ain't produced yet.
I think he had one good game, and with the quarterback struggle over there, you know, it's still questionable. So
You're not a fan. Not a fan, but I
I'm
think
more
he'll
worried
be
about
okay.
Marquise Brown and Kamara, man. Both of them, if they really hurt, they're not gonna really produce a lot for me. That's where I got issues at.
Yeah. How you been doing as of late? You been winning? You been losing? What's going on?
In this league, I lost two back-to-back weeks, so I'm on a 2-game losing streak.
Ouch.
Coming up
Yeah.
to the end of the buys, though, you know what I mean? So
I've been losing. Oh.
I'm still at the top, though, baby. Still at the top. Tied for, but I'm still at the top. 2 back-to-back weeks. Look. Oh no, I actually on a 1-game losing streak, so I must have won the week before. My question
Yeah.
mark in that league is gonna be Mr. AJ Green, Kyler Murray. Is he returning this week? AJ Green, and Dylan, the new add to the running back core.
Yeah, that's a nice little upgrade for a few weeks, huh? Maybe longer. Sure. Nobody knows them kind of injuries.
MCLs are scary, man. Those could be the 6 unless they make the playoffs. Those could be the season ending, bro. 4 to 5 week injuries. What y'all think about Ingram though? Even if Kamara plays, you think Ingram gonna get some touches?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy dose of Ingram this week.
Ingram or Singletary?
Ugh. Ingram.
Ingram.
Wow. And he's the backup versus the starter. That says a lot.
Just that run game over there is
That
unpredictable.
Buffalo is unpredictable. So I think about Kirk Cousins as a start this week.
Who they playing?
Green Bay rival game.
Cousins all day. I
Cousins
love
all
it.
day, right? He gonna be up for that game.
Can't trust him.
It's a good
Can't
stream.
win with him.
Yeah,
Can't
we
win with him. Can't do it.
Can't do it. What about let's go here. Here. What do you think about Leonard Fournette?
Guy's good.
You got to play him on a Monday night, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Against a giant defense,
Yeah.
all day long.
Mm.
Fournette's been playing really, really well as of late.
Let's see. Let's bet him. Stats. Well, let's see how well he been doing this year. And then on that. .486 yards, 4 TDs, 2 how many fumbles? No fumbles. 4 TDs, 486. He up there with the James Conner. He's a starting running back though, right? Devontae Williams already surpassed him in rushing yards.
They run a 50-50 there.
Damian
They run a
Harris already
50-50 in
surpassed
Tampa
him.
too.
Jalen Hurts has passed him. Eli Mitchell has passed him. Darrell Henderson passed him. Yeah. Schubert is running up on his numbers right now. Chuba Hubbard. Chase Edmonds, 430 as a backup. He's all right, man. He's a starter. I'm looking at him right now. When did he start starting, though? He's been starting all year?
No.
Yeah, he's been starting all year.
No, he hasn't. Ronald Jones started the year.
Yeah, that lasted like 1 week.
1 week, the first week. Well, 486, that's decent. It's not the worst, but it's decent.
They just don't run it all. They don't run a lot. It doesn't matter who's starting. Tampa just does not run the ball a lot.
That's their issue. They throwing 50 times a game. Yeah, that's gonna affect his numbers definitely. He need to be power horsing and punishing teams, running 25 times a game.
You don't have to on that team.
Yeah.
Team is very well balanced.
Kyle Pitts played horrible today. The final 25-0. Back-to-back shutout weeks for the New England Patriots. I believe their next game is Bases Boys. Let me see. I believe their next game is Bases Boys. No, their next game is the Titans.
Ooh, wow.
Then they run into Bases Boys. Then the Colts. Then Bases Boys again.
Ouch. Their schedule is ridiculous.
Yeah, the Patriots, and they're going to earn it. They get there, they're going to earn it, bro. So by the time they get to the Bills versus Patriots game, if that's battle for first place right there. You know that, right? December 6th. Okay. Who y'all got next week? Who the Bills got next week? Oh, y'all got the Colts, who are fighting for a playoff spot right now. So they desperate. Colts have a good defense. Wentz been playing pretty good football too. I think they're gonna stand up for that game. We're gonna see a lot. Y'all can lose first place next week to the Colts. Like if y'all lose to the Colts. But the Patriots will have to win, and that's gonna be a rough game for them to win. So that's gonna be interesting. Ooh. Bases Boys. They both gonna end up on top of their division. Try to win their division. Base called it from week 1.
Buffalo's trash.
Y'all
Do
gonna
you
find
play
out.
Matt? Oh no, Matt Stafford on a bye. Do you play Matt Stafford off the bye next
Yes,
week? Yeah, you do, right?
you have to. You play Matt Stafford if you have Matt Stafford. Like, it's Matt Stafford.
Sure. According to Have, it depends on who you have, man.
Yes, it does.
If you have
Well, I
Justin
mean, if you
Herbert,
got Matt Stafford, most likely you waited at QB, and your backup QB is a backup QB. You know what I mean?
nah,
Like,
Justin Herbert or Matt Stafford next week.
who they playing both matchups because it's matchup dependent,
Okay.
but most likely Stafford.
Oh wow, that burnt Have a couple of weeks. That burnt Have a couple of weeks.
Yeah, the rookie, the second year kid ain't been looking that good this year. He going through growing pains.
Herbert had like 70 points to it that week, right? Have.
Twice. Once 80 points and once 70.
Hey, he played Stafford. Oh man. All right, next week Stafford and them play Green Bay. That's gonna be a shootout. And then who?
Yep. I don't know. After watching last week's football and seeing the Chiefs come back to fruition a little bit, Buffalo gonna have a tough time getting through the
Yeah, I'm
Chiefs.
telling you, they dropped back 50 times. They didn't rush your boy. I don't think they sacked your boy. I don't think they even blew on him once that we paused, but they didn't even breathe on. They didn't even breathe on him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And he spanked the Raiders, bro. 5
Yeah.
touchdown, 50 drop packs, 400 yards. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be allowing him to do that. He can't be allowed to do it. I blame the coaching and defense on that. And the Raiders was being raved about good defense. Man, Patty Mahomes was like, spit on them.
Yeah, well, Patty is that guy's good, that guy. He's good
Wow,
like
not
that.
only is Marquise Brown questionable, but Bateman is questionable too. Who they gonna be throwing to then?
Andrews.
Andrews all day, huh? I was thinking Bateman was gonna have a crazy week if Marquise Brown hurt, but they both hurt. I hope Marquise play though, man. I need him this week. They's trying to get a crazy win.
Just trying to win, man.
He gonna try to embarrass me with all these rushes. They all put up 40-point games. It's over. Nah. 2 touchdowns. They all gonna score 2 touchdown, 100 yards. What?
That would be nice.
Then I got this Jews in the pew guy in the other league, in the fellas league. And he got the super squad, bro.
Yeah, who he got?
Josh Allen, Fournette, Kamara, Mike Evans, Kittles, Ertz. He running a double tight end at me. And Gaskin. I can defeat it if my guys are not hurt. You know what I mean? You give that Waddle play gonna be big for me.
You're welcome. Saquon better pay back the same.
If CEH was healthy and back, I would be straight.
I don't
CEH,
know about that.
I was gonna say he is not coming back to the same workload, bro. That is a shared backfield going
If,
forward, in my opinion.
even if he was, he's been a bust.
Before he got hurt, he had a couple of great games, 30-point games too. Um, but prior to that, he was bust, and I wasn't playing him. I didn't benefit those 30-point games because he was on the bench.
See,
CEH.
That's why I had to make a move and go get Mr. Javonte Williams for my boy Base. Yeah, thank you very much. That backed me up. CH got hurt. Kareem Hunt got hurt. Oh, I was done.
Yeah, they talk about Kareem Hunt ain't gonna be ready for a while.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad
I know.
I
Glad
know.
I
Why you
didn't
think
get
I
him in the
made that
trade.
trade with you weeks ago?
Glad I didn't get him in that trade, though, boy. Let me tell you.
Oh man, the week right prior to that, right? We almost made that
Yeah,
trade.
that would have
Mhm.
been miserable, bro. He would have got dropped already. Fuck him. Can't win with him because he don't play.
Yeah. I've been managing without him, so it hasn't hurt me to have him there. So as soon as I need to, I know I have a spot with him. For now, I'll hold out and see how he does. He might come back playoff time, like boom. Yeah, man. Who you guys got? You know, John Connor, Nick Chubb back this week or no?
not
Yeah,
yet.
not yet, but they already say he's trending in the right direction,
Goodness
which is
gracious.
what we like to hear.
He speculated to get 17 to 18 points, bro. Goodness gracious. DK Metcalf, CD Lamb. Oh, you got Kokomet. And you got went and got Edwards. Oh, man, that's a good play. Against Deontay
Yeah.
Johnson. And I know his numbers
Yeah.
is at 9 points or whatever, but you know what I mean? He one of those players to easily surpass that. Just throw him the ball. Make a couple of catches. He'll get 16 easy, 17 easy. Whoa, Booker is questionable anyway.
Yeah, he got a hip injury.
Oh yeah, he not playing. Never mind.
It's all about Saquon, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Quan.
Ever since Judy came back, that whole team been messed up. They can't get him incorporated. They done cut Sutton off. But I feel bad for you, base man. You got Antonio Brown acting like an idiot down there.
It's all right. As
Got
long as he don't get in no legal trouble, they shouldn't say nothing.
Beckham freshly messed up. Especially getting accustomed to a new team. Harris came back for you today, but he only gave you 7 points.
Yeah, it's his first game back.
Stevenson only put up 7 points as well, so they split the backfield really. Like, they didn't really score too much either. This guy you facing, no prisoners.
Yeah, somebody knows that guy, no prisoners.
Yeah.
That guy's going down. I need to call that guy, actually. Remind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind him that he's going down, huh?
That's it, bro.
See, now this is when Hev becomes a problem. Like, he has one of the illest teams. If you face him, he's a trap game for anybody, but he got 5 losses though. Well, they're having a matchup right here, a 5-5 matchup right here. Both of these teams.
Yeah, I think I'm 5-5 too.
Are you? No, you're 6-4.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Got an LS team, man. If they all pop up, it's hard to be Hev, but that's the thing is, 2 players have a bad game and 3 players have a bad game, and it's over. So think about Brandon Cooks.
Crickets.
Crickets. Michael Gallup.
I like Michael Gallup.
Crickets.
Oh man.
T. Higgins.
Play that guy.
Yeah, I like T.
Okay, that's what I was trying to hear.
No, you gotta play all 3 of them, honestly.
Just think about Boyd. Is he
I
done?
think he would play. I think they're still figuring out their offense over there. But he gets his targets. He gets at least 5 to 6 targets. If he make catches, they give him like 10 or 11.
Is Uzama a thing?
Only in the red zone.
He's matchup dependent.
Yeah, it's really matchup dependent. Now the Patriots got 48 fucking points tonight. Excuse me, chat. 48 points. Yo. That's insane. Dude had them on 18, but he got them on the bench. That's not you, right, Base? Nope, that's not you. That's spoiler alert.
What's that?
Patriot Richard had them. Oh man, he would have had them playing, boy. But he went with your boy's defense over the Patriot defense. He is kicking himself right now.
He's punching air.
Yo, I literally dropped the Patriots earlier for the Browns.
48 points. The defense scores 48 points. It's probably going to be the biggest output for a defense this year.
Ouch.
Oh,
that's what you would have been facing to start, but I did not like Thursday nights.
Oh my God.
I
don't play Thursday night play either, so I can't even front like I would have played them. Like, I didn't even think about them. I'm sitting here trying to think about grab the Giant defense and stuff like that, but no.
Tie it and put it in the garbage. Yeah. The Browns, too. What was I thinking? Who the Browns playing this week?
You was thinking it was a good matchup.
Yeah, the Browns are playing who?
The Lions.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing to them. That's all.
Same reason I played the Browns defense this week.
Yep.
But,
yep.
all right. Golf from Mayfield, y'all.
What?
Golf from Mayfield.
I don't even know if Mayfield's playing.
It don't matter. You just talking overall?
Yeah.
Mayfield.
I don't know. I think it's closer than that. But Mayfield on a better team, but yeah.
This dude was on the Rams. Bro, you kidding me?
I'd rather not have either one of them, to be honest with you.
If you switched them, would the Rams, would the Lions be still 0-8?
Yeah.
Because it's the Lions.
Now, question: would you still hold on to Derrick Henry after today's news?
What's today's
What was the news?
That he'll be back if he comes back in early January.
Yeah, that's what they were saying before.
That's playoff time. That's not fantasy time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we already knew that.
That's not fantasy relevant.
So you'd cut him?
No.
I ain't cutting them.
Everything can change.
I hate guys that just take up roster spots.
That's a projection, just like points.
I want almost every dude on my team to be there and give me agita about should I or shouldn't I play that guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I want my whole team. Yeah, I really do. Always.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I don't. It's hard. It's bad enough when you got two quarterbacks like that.
Right.
Or you got too many running backs or too many wide receivers. Nah, I hate that shit.
Not me.
Because every week you're gonna have 8 guys that you're not playing
It takes 2 weeks. It takes 2 weeks of playing the wrong dudes and losing because of it.
Right.
I don't. Yeah, that shit is not fun. It's nice to have all those pieces, but it's not fun at the same time.
I'm glad I got the pieces because these guys that was supposed to be in the starting lineup are all hurt. So I'm glad I had some good backups, but it's getting close. I need my starters back, man. Need my starters back, chat.
Man. What's up with the Mike Tyson is dead? Is he alive? Is he dead? What's going on?
What?
Yeah, no crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't hear that either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. My bad.
That's one of those sport news that should be everywhere. You got me looking, though.
That's fake news with Donald Trump voice.
Yeah, no. I didn't see that, but. Ben Roethlisberger. Poor Ben Roethlisberger. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Ben, man, but I think he might be better than Matty Ice, bro.
Well,
You don't think so?
they're both pretty horrible.
That's what I mean, but
They're pretty much both the same dude right now.
I was gonna
think
say
so?
they both ain't gonna be here next year. I could almost say that
yeah, I can
for a
agree with that.
certainty.
Really? You think Ben will be gone next year?
Definitely.
I think Ben retires after this year.
Definitely. Yeah, Big Ben is yeah, Big Ben. Poor Ben. It looks real bad out there, bro. I'm watching. I know you are too. He don't look
Poor
like
Ben.
himself. He don't look like himself in any way, man. It looks real bad.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Nope. That team is really hurting because of it. Like, I was hoping that this, what was his name? Rudolph or whatever. I was hoping he went off and did his thing. He didn't, but I was hoping.
He's trash.
Yeah, he really is. And it's the second or third time we've seen him already.
He's trash.
Yeah. And the rest are doo-doo. Because, yep, that's what's on that team as far as quarterbacks behind Ben. What does that say about prep? They make all these great wide receivers, but damn, where is the fucking QB, bro? How did y'all not prepare? All these QBs that came out, how y'all didn't get one? Over the last couple of years, there been a lot of QBs coming out, and Ben been hurt the whole time. How y'all didn't grab one? Come on. Have some sense. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. GMs in slow motion.
We got that off right there. The Patriots do their job. And then we got a nice little week coming up. I don't know the best. We got some divisional games. That Cardinals Seahawks game, the Cowboys Chiefs game. What the hell is it? Yeah, week 11. Cowboys Chiefs game is gonna be interesting. Steelers Chargers game. Steelers look bad, but they still in a good position. They win a game, they in first place. Like, man, they couldn't even do that this week though. They ended up with a tie. Sad that they still in it. It's not over for them. Dolphins play the Jets. Two bad teams play each other. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that game. That's gonna be. You say you would pay the Dolphins D against the Jets.
Against Flacco, yeah.
Hey, anybody's
the way the
defense
Dolphins
against
been
the
playing.
Jets.
He said against Flacco, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean the way the Dolphins D been playing too. Like you just said earlier, they don't let nobody run.
Right.
Flacco can't get away from nobody.
I don't know, man. I think Flacco got enough in him to throw the ball down the field to them young boys. A lot more. Yeah, man.
Well, I'm betting against that with the Browns D.
Trash.
With
Who's
Dolphins
San Francisco
D?
playing?
I think they could. I think that they could beat any of those DBs over there on the Dolphins.
Trash.
But we'll see. Joe Flacco. Who's the backup for Flacco?
Mike White.
What?
And White can play. So as long as Flacco don't get hurt, he be straight. He throw a couple of picks, you sit his ass down.
They get first shot at it.
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is trash, but
I'm not happy with the Jets. But we'll see what happens with the kid. I mean, he was the number 2 pick overall, right?
Jeff
Sometimes it takes a
Rex
while.
Ryan said he don't want to be compared to Salah. How dare you, Rex? How dare you? You act like you was the best thing from sliced bread, bro. You're not even coaching in the league now. Like,
He's probably the best coach they ever had.
it probably
he's not coaching
is,
in the
man.
league by
I
choice.
agree, but stop doing that. Like, it's an honor to
Oh, that'd be a good coach for the Raiders to go get.
Rex.
Go get sexy Rexy, man.
Rex allow a lot of bullshit to go down, though, man. And
You need that. You're in Vegas, man. You need that.
yeah, I think they'll have a gambling issue. But you're right. That would be a pretty decent coach. Him or Mangini.
Mangini ain't coached since 2011.
I know, but he's still a good coach. I mean, he know how to call the plays.
He was trash.
Players, yeah. I don't think he can coach players, but
I don't think he ever had a winning season. He coached 3 different teams.
Yeah, he's the Jeff Fisher.
Yeah, he need to put a better coach.
Man, even Jeff Fisher went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
these guys get caught up in their egos, and they need to have better coach, like better defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, other coaches. You know what I mean? Like, they get
all
caught
that
up
matters.
in themselves, and yeah, like people need like a Josh McDaniels to run with those quarterbacks and work with those guys. Like, you know what I mean?
It definitely helps.
Yeah, people need that. What the Ravens did with Lamar Jackson, who they went and got for him. Who's the offensive coordinator over there?
Row.
Bum. Oh, what? Oh. It doesn't matter when you got a guy like Lamar. Hey, Lamar, go out there and move the ball forward. Okay.
Yeah, but they had to get an offense to him, and they did. They made that transition. That's what a lot of teams have a problem doing. I think that's the Bills had a problem with doing that with Josh Allen too. Like, you got to give it to those players, man. They're not going to be the traditional quarterback, so you got to give the offense to those players. You know, man.
As I'm looking at the highlights of this game, I'm getting more and more pissed off that I didn't play them niggas and step on your throat to start the week. I be on here talking shit right now.
Yep, it wasn't meant for you to do that. I made a big mistake today, but
Cleveland's gonna have an even bigger game. Cleveland gonna have a bigger game. That's what we gonna say.
You think Cleveland gonna have a bigger game than 48 points? Get out of here. I'll take whatever.
Against Jared Goff? Are you crazy?
I think Jared Goff gonna burn y'all.
He said, "Are you sure?"
I think Jared Goff gonna burn y'all.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
We'll see. Who you playing at defense this week?
Same defense I play every week.
Ooh.
Cardinals.
Who they playing?
I
can't vet nothing. That's the only reason why I'm asking. I don't have nothing in front of me.
Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Russ is healthier too. Ooh.
Yeah. That's gonna be interesting, and he can't.
We don't know that yet.
So he.
Hey. Hey, don't talk bad about Russ. Russ is gonna be fine.
We gotta see it now.
So don't talk bad about Russ. He's gonna be fine.
I played him last week, bro. Wow. Yeah, I lost. And you know, annoyed about it. Now, this week,
He said, I won't kill you with the 4 horsemen. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that challenge. These guys gotta get healthy. I'm about to do this to you though, just for now.
Yeah.
Just for now.
I like the adjustments. It means you're nervous.
Nah.
I like nervous.
I got 2 big question marks, bro. So I got, gotta be changing that all the way up to game time. It might be coming back, but for now, I gotta have my backup team in case something happened. At least I can have a chance.
Yeah. Just fighting for spots, man, basically, you know what I mean? Fighting for spots. I'm trying to stay in the playoffs, man. I was down on the bottom for a while with this team, to be honest.
Yeah, you start the season slow.
Started from the bottom now, yeah.
Goodness gracious, I thought we had a couple more weeks before we played each other, though.
Well, luckily for you, it's a good week. You're in a good position right now.
Sorry I have to do this to you, man. Sorry.
Feeling yourself, are you?
No, I'm actually more vulnerable this week. I gotta see. Lockie gotta come out his closet, man, and and then AJ Green ain't a definite. I got a lot of question marks in my lineup, man, for the first time. You average to make more beat me, yo. Like what? Ah! No.
Nah, you're right now. You're what do you call it to beat me? Projected.
I just changed the lineup, so it's a little worse.
Oh,
I might have to go back.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We're gonna be all right, man. I got a couple of rival games, big question mark games there. I know those gonna play good. That Pittsburgh Charger game gonna be good for Najee. 8 o'clock prime time. I'll be here live on BANGnACES Live and Direct.
Monday night's game is where it's at, baby.
Yeah, and then Monday night's game, right? Be here. BANGnACES Live and Direct as well. The Buccaneers.
Evan Ingram, no lie, this is real. Evan Ingram is in a must play well for base game, because if he does not play well, I will never, ever
pick him up
one
again.
of my teams again, bro. I swear to you.
You know how long we've been hearing that one for?
Bro, I got issues with this dude, bro. He was a high draft pick, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody spit out same thing with OJ, but I quit OJ right away. I quit OJ right away.
But again, with them being healthy, they'll he might be a problem. But I don't know, the tight end spot ain't hit the same in the Giants as Jeremy Shockey. They haven't utilized the tight end right for like 10 years, bro. You got Kelsey and you got all these tight ends coming out the box. The Giants still in their box. Don't have their tight end yet. Jets don't have their tight end yet.
The Jets gave away their tight end.
Yeah,
Herder was pretty good.
Yeah. An idiot. They probably couldn't pay him, though. They need the rest of the team. They needed to get some receivers. Now they finally getting some receivers, and they need a tight end again. They need a offensive line. They got some work.
A little bit of everything.
They got some work to do, definitely. If you want their quarterbacks to flourish, you gotta protect them and give them the weapons. Patty Mahomes came into weapons, a line to protect them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it helps.
Kyler Murray, they protect him. You know what I mean? Like, he's running way less. But they protect him. Dak Prescott, they protect them. You know what I mean? Now the Chargers and Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow, they still getting sacked a lot. So they need to shore up their lines as well. Lamar Jackson, they protect him, but when he sees the all-out blitz, you know he's running. You know what I mean? Like once he sees that end coming in, he's out. He knows that before the snap. And a lot of these quarterbacks are learning that critique, that read, that talent of reading that the ends. You know what I mean? And Josh Allen reads it pretty well too.
Who?
Josh Allen. He reads it pretty well. Who else?
What team does Josh Allen play for again?
Oh God, there you go. The Buffalo Bills.
Trash ass
team,
Bills.
According to you, the best team in football.
Trash.
Definitely up there as one of them. Definitely.
No, they're in the middle of the pack, bro.
Fucking pretending ass motherfuckers.
We'll
They're
see.
still in the middle of the pack.
Who they take on this week?
Record. Who the Buffalo Bills got this week? The Bills have the Colts, and this will be a good matchup for them.
So if they win this one, you gotta give them some respect.
I mean, they should win
No
this.
jet. No jet.
But it's not gonna be easy. And if they come in there
I don't
trying to think
they
they gonna
supposed to win this one. I think this.
I
is
think if they
exactly
come in
what
there
you said,
thinking
a
they're
battle.
gonna win this one, the coach gonna smack their butts, boy. Because you got
who's gonna win the Dallas Kansas City game?
That's the game of the week, I think.
Dallas.
And Dallas should, they got the better defense.
Kansas City needs to win more than they do. But
yeah, they're desperate. That's what I mean. Patty playing desperate. And he playing a little cocky off the win last week. He's gonna want to challenge that. It's gonna come down to KC defense, and I don't think they can stop that. I don't think they can stop that at all.
I don't think they could stop Zeke.
Nobody's talking about Zeke. Top 3 back, top 4 back in the league. Just quietly having a nice, monstrous season. It's well balanced over there with Dallas, and it's gonna be a challenge for KC, man. But they could do it. Andy Reid gonna have to.
You can do it.
I don't like Andy Reid's adjustments this year. With his coaching adjustments this year. he leaning on the talent of Mahomes a little bit too much.
And you got a guy like Patty. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think you. When you got
It's
that you got that kind of talent. I don't think you can lean on it enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just you go win. Don't worry, I don't care. Call whatever you want, play. What, you want to throw it backwards? I don't care. Throw it backwards.
Patty throws it off however he wants, right?
Just the submarine style.
Man.
Lefty, righty. It doesn't matter. Eyes closed. No look.
Double hand pump.
This guy.
It doesn't matter.
Jumps and throws it. Oh man.
That guy, he just wants to win. That guy.
Football right now. Oh man. But yeah, man. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up, man. Anything y'all want to wrap with? Base, you leave first.
All right.
Why you always do that, man? Why you always set them up for it?
Y'all already know where we going, man.
You know the same thing.
Buffalo, baby.
They're gonna lose this week.
Whoa.
Coach gonna smack. Carson Wentz been playing top 10 football last 5 weeks.
That, the only way I'll accept it is if it's like a 54-38 game. I'll be all about that.
No, that's not.
All about it.
I know I'm not playing Dawson Knox, so he better not have 2-3 touchdowns this week.
I'm playing Dawson.
You said your boys are getting exposed.
Yeah, this gonna be the beginning of the exposure week. Matter of fact, I'm going Colts.
Whoa!
Carson Wentz. You know why? Because he's playing death. Carson Wentz don't make the playoffs. He is messed up already. So.
Doom.
Yeah. They start to lose this week to the Colts. They follow that up with a loss next week to the Patriots. And
wow,
they first 2-game losing streak
on the Bills.
Yeah.
What is all this Bills?
I've been telling you this been coming. Oh yeah, this is the time. It's coming right now.
Been warning you.
Yep, they're about to drop down. They're about to be balanced out right now.
So when they tear into these teams, what are you going to tell me then?
I'm going to say they're the best team in the AFC. Because that's what they'll prove to me after they beat all these teams.
I don't know if I'll be saying that.
That would mean they're better than Kansas City, though. So if one of your boys is going to be better than the other.
It's all right. We good because they both my boys. I made it if that's the case. just like I expect to see Tampa and Dallas, bro. I expect to see. I don't see Green Bay. I don't see them. They're garbage.
I think that's a mistake, but
that's all right. Yo, you feel how? Hey, listen, y'all on this Green Bay lose in the playoffs every year.
They proving it to me. They beating good teams,
in the playoffs every year. Yo, they lose.
They do.
Yeah, but right now we're just talking about. Yeah, but right now we're just talking about making the playoffs.
Yeah, right. They're gonna get there.
Once we get to the playoffs, we'll talk about it then. Once we see who's there.
Definitely gonna get to the playoffs. That's a given, bro.
Yeah,
come on already. Look at how
I think Green Bay gonna get beat by Kyler Murray and them since they beat Kyler Murray. You know what I mean? In the playoffs, though, they'll get that return to them, and that's when it matters.
I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid. Y'all talk about not drinking the Buffalo Kool-Aid and on the Aaron Rodgers relax tip. No way, bro. That team is suspect, man.
Especially with their recent injuries of Aaron Jones and that's gonna affect.
They're way less suspect than your Bills.
Please.
I have that turn. Your rap. Have.
Huh?
Your rap. You can wrap it up. on your side?
Yeah, the Bills.
You want to
suck,
highlight?
bro. Bills suck. It's going down. Colts getting exposed.
Wow. The Bills hate tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all with me, chat? Chat, who y'all with? Who y'all going for? This is madness,
Damn
man.
Bills.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, look, I'm a fan of the Bills, right? Because I'm a fan of Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? I just like Josh Allen. Let me keep it real. I don't even like nobody else. I just like Josh Allen, okay? As far as fantasy goes, little Dawson Knox on occasion. But the team on a whole, yo, the Bills are for real. You see that defense? That defense be swarming. Y'all don't know. I don't know what football y'all watching.
I'm watching them play cream puffs. That's what I'm watching.
There it is. So this matchup right here, this is a formidable matchup. This is the matchup.
Yes, it is actually. Yes, they're playing a very solid defense for a change.
And a desperate team. So that's trying to get in the playoffs. So now it's gonna be a shootout. A little something, you know what I mean? That's why I said, what? Sit Pittman, that's all they have. Why would you sit Pittman this week? You know what I mean? Why would you give that? Because they're going up against the Buffalo defense, and Buffalo blanks people on a week-to-week basis. No, they blanked some bad teams, but bad teams. Everybody else is scoring against them. 30 points, 20-something points. Like, you know what I mean? So, on a week-to-week basis, we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? They have a great defense, man, but
listen, man, they good on every level, offensively and defensively. I'm sorry, boys. I don't know what y'all want.
Middle of the pack, base.
They lost to the Jaguars. The Packers ain't out here losing to the Lions.
Once they did that, it was like, all right, bad game, but they still lost to the Jags. Like that matters. Like,
real shit. Let's keep it shitty.
No
the Jags
touchdowns.
defense is playing
Zero
like lights out real quick.
Oh yeah, now all of a sudden they're lights out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They're like ranked.
The Jags
29.
defense ain't been playing real good. They ain't been playing good football last 2 games.
No.
They've been playing football. I don't know about real good football.
Bro, they've been playing real good football. They was playing the Colts last week. Jonathan Taylor went off in the first half and then didn't do nothing in the second half. Nothing. Literally.
And they still gave up 20-plus points and lost.
Yeah, well. They were playing the Colts. What'd you expect?
Yeah,
and they're the Jaguars. What'd you expect?
Start early and then they run into a wall. Like
Buffalo fell asleep, man. That's all. They fell asleep. You see what happens when they want to whip your ass.
Yeah, well, the good teams don't let that happen.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. You guys.
Fuck Buffalo.
Crapping on the Bills. Crapping on the Bills, man. Not happy with all this Bills hate tonight.
Can't win with them.
Can't win with them.
He's trying to get love on a Patriot night for the Bills, man. It's the Patriots night. They just won 25-0.
Damn it.
They just won last week 45-3.
Damn it.
And you trying to act like that don't exist to good teams. Like, you know what I mean? Well, the Falcons, I don't know about the Falcons. A good team. But the Cleveland Browns last week, brother. Like, you know what I mean?
But they beat the Browns up when the Browns was hurt. Come on, the Browns was out there limping.
Man, Nick Chubb shut down.
Come on.
Shut down. Took their greatest weapon from them, and Mr. Mayfield couldn't help them overcome it. Belichick was counting on it.
Chubb had COVID. What you gonna do?
He knows who the real Baker Mayfield is.
I still like Baker.
Yeah, he do. All right, guys. Good episode. We got the matchup preview Saturday or Friday. What's best for y'all?
Saturday.
All right, so Saturday. All right, Saturday, 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Nice.
9?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it Saturday at 9. Matchup preview. Have your top 5 rankings and your top 5 QBs ready.
It ain't cool being no job turkey so close to Thanksgiving.
What is that from?
Where did Bill Lindsay disappear?
Trading places.
Hell yeah.
Trading places when Eddie Murphy's in the jail cell with the 2 other
Hell
dudes.
yeah.
Didn't I tell you the phone in my limo's busted?
Yo.
What is it, ignorant?
Salute, fella.
Bro, the Bills is the best in the NFL.
Garbage.
Patriots gonna smoke them.
Garbage.
Smoke them like a pack of Newports. Sir Charles, salute to the chat, man. We gonna get up out of here. We have a 25-0 Patriots win today over the Falcons. Handled them handily. Base don't believe me, but Mac Jones, that rookie of the year, is coming for Josh Allen shine. Quiet as kept. With that, we'll be back Saturday, 9 o'clock. For the matchup preview for week 11. I'm gonna get up out of here and we're gonna get up out of here to a clip from Saturday's game. Monday's game.
Will somebody cover this guy, Debo? Please.
Debo Samuel's outplaying a lot of people.
This guy's having a career year right here, though.
Yes, he is.
I can't even hate. I don't got him nowhere. I think that's why it aggravates me as far as fantasy is concerned. But I always was a Debo Samuel fan. Just so happens this year I wind up grabbing UK. And, not loving the way Debo Samuel is being the complete and total ball. You know? So, we'll see, man. And you're in the NFL. Come on.
You see that touchdown by Jay Fields to Mooney? You see how he caught the ball? He had to concentrate. He wasn't worried about his hands. Like, he was concentrated on sliding, on tapping his feet right on the edge. Like, because he we're going to probably take it out there on that statement. They said that there is not 10 quarterbacks better than Cam in the league. So now he gets the start. Cam has the potential to throw for 300 yards. Cam has the potential to run for 2 or 3 touchdowns. If he does that and ends up being the top 5 quarterback in the league, I will replay this for next week. That's why I put it at the end of this show, so it's easier to find. And we'll discuss that. Until next time, y'all. Salute to A2DG, addicted to the gaming community. Salute to Shay's Gaming. Salute to A2DG Smooth. Salute to Bang Time USA Media. Salute to Sir Charles. Salute to Bang Base and Have. Salute to Cold Water No Bleach and KnowItAllDesigns.com. Check them out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all Saturday, 9 o'clock. Peace. Bang!
Bury the nonsense and piss in the corpse. You niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick. You forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest. Respect over everything. Cash come included. My clique get everything. Mash on the music. Biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks. Separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow. Poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm ball blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a foul high on the apex. Old school, new school, every boom on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a foul high on the apex. Old school, new school, every boom on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark Gatorade, stone face gripped up. Mouse split Tony talking tiger gear ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy knows I real hard to eyeball Avila. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel aside. Deal a day, deal celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind, and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct. And pardon your disrespect from the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, so ridiculous. Oh.
Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in the comments and chat. Hashtag BANGnACES Sports in comments and chat. Hashtag BANGnACES.
They haven't stopped the
Hashtag
clock. 50 seconds on the clock.
Hashtag BANGnACES. Hashtag live and direct. Salute. Bang!